Good morning. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Yeah, today's been I wouldn't say today's been awful, but today's been a day. It's only 9 o'clock. So today, I don't know if you noticed anything different about my voice today, other than I'm tired. But no, I was fiddling around with some settings, so I might seem a little louder, or I might seem a little more little weird. I don't know. I might feel a little weird. So I sound sick. That cough was irrelevant. It might be sick voice. It might be morning voice. I don't know. But all I do know is that I'm here, and I'm alive, and I'm well, and I'm not sure if I'm well though. Whatever. You know how it is. Sick morning. That could be it. I don't really ever know if I'm sick or not, because like I can always get like mildly sick, right? But like I only ever truly know when I'm sick when I'm hit with it with like a big truck, like a truck. When I'm hit with it like a truck. Yeah. Cameron Island, congratulations. So I had this so I'm going to talk about my my night last night, and then we're going to move on into a different topic that I saw online that I'm kind of curious as viewers. Hold on a second. Let me just click on some stuff first, because I realized I didn't do that yet. I can hear it in my voice today. I can really hear. I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Okay. Yeah. Show. What was I saying? I can't remember anymore. Oh yeah, my day. My night last night. Okay, so yesterday I woke up like pretty early. And I woke up pretty early, and I know it was so normal, but then eventually after I woke up, I immediately was like, okay, I took my medicine, I took all that stuff, right? And I was like, okay, time to go back to sleep. I don't know why, but I was like, I need to go back to sleep, so I did. And then I just ended up sleeping until noon, which was really abnormal for me. So that's really weird. And then I went about my day like as normal, right? I did a bunch of stuff. I got a lot of stuff done. I posted my schedule, blah, 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 right? And for some reason, when time came to like call it in for the day, I went to bed at my usual time, like at 10 o'clock, right? And then for some reason, I just could not sleep. I just could not sleep. I don't know what it was. I just could not sleep. I just laid in bed like for like 3 hours, right? And I was like, oh my god, it's been 3 hours. I'm gonna go eat up some leftover lasagna. About to leave for work. Have a great work day. I hope you don't feel awful though. Sounds painful. Yeah. Itakunai. Anyways, yeah, I just couldn't sleep. It was like midnight, right? And I was like, okay, I can't sleep. And so I was like, I'm gonna go eat some like lasagna, some leftover lasagna. And so I ate some lasagna, and then I literally laid in bed for another hour, and I was like, oh, god freaking damn it, it's 1 in the morning. I don't know what the frick to do. And then I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna play some freaking Zelda, and then like maybe fall asleep to that. And so I played Zelda for like 2 hours. I was like, okay, well, Zelda's not making me sleepy. These you know, I put on something on the TV to like, you know, maybe like to act as white noise, and that didn't help. And then eventually I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go browse Twitter for a little bit. And then I was browsing Twitter, and then I was like, okay, well, like this isn't really helping. And so like, and then after at that point, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna lay down and close my eyes. And eventually at some point I just fell asleep, and I just do not remember. I just genuinely do not remember when I fell asleep. So I could have fallen asleep at like 3:30. I could have fallen asleep at like 5:30. I don't actually remember. But like, I just don't remember when I fell asleep. And like that's kind of why I'm kind of late today. I'm like a little late today. And also why I'm also like why I sound the way I do. Probably. Ah, go crazy. Ah, yeah. No, I've been also kind of like dehydrated. I don't know what it is, but I've been drinking a ton of water. So I slept at 4 and woke up at 9. Yeah, I don't know. It was really strange. Did not know why. I also need to press another button that I forgot to press. Hold on a second. Boom, boom. So that just happened. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. I literally just I didn't even press anything on my computer. What I was doing on my phone. I was just on my phone pressing buttons. And then it just my thing just crashed. I don't know what happened. But man, that sure did happen. Okay, hold on a second. I'm almost done doing what the thing I needed to do. Bum, bum, bum. To it. Bum, bum. Yay, okay, cool. Right there. Right, we're back. Congratulations on the second first. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. Oh my goodness. Oh, my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Oh my god, my neck. Okay. Alright, welcome back in, guys. Oh, things are falling apart on me at the seams. We're falling apart to halftime. Dance, dance. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, these are the lives you love to lead. Oh, misery loves me. Okay. Alright. Another thing, sorry. The one thing I wanted to talk about too. So I saw this video the other day that was like, multi-streaming is a bad idea, right? And I want your guys' opinion on this, because I as a streamer maybe have different thoughts and opinions about how you guys feel about it. But basically, what the person was saying was like, whenever you're watching somebody and somebody does something, right, or says something, and they're like, oh yeah, I really like, I don't know, when I respond to somebody, right? When I just respond to anybody. For example, Common Rider, thank you for lurking, right? So people on YouTube, does that make you uncomfortable? Does that make you like feel like, what are you talking about, right? Or do you guys get confused and stuff like that? Because like that's like their thing was like, oh yeah, when people are like, who the heck just said, like, who, what? And they're like confused, and they're like, there's no Common Rider in chat. Common Rider's not chatting. And then you realize like, oh, I'm talking to somebody else on some other platform that you guys can't see. Does that make you guys like be like, huh? I know that for some people on shorts, they're like, who is he talking to? This guy's schizophrenic, right? Or something like that. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like, how do you guys feel about it? Also, maybe is my multi-chat not working again? Oh, you know what? I think something boo-booed again. Just let me double check something here real quick. Oh yeah, I think something boo-booed. Which kind of sucks. I mean, let me just type in something real quick. Oh no, it works. Okay, well that's okay. That's weird. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. Okay, so what I thought happened was, so the program that I'm using, it pulls from. It said it was only supposed to pull from one channel, it on YouTube. It's pulling from both, and so I thought that was really interesting. Okay, but that's weird. I am not gonna lie. That's it. Okay, that's cool though. So yeah, now shorts is not really neglected either. So, because I know you guys are fairly neglected as compared to the other ones, but also I prefer people on my horizontal streams. I thought it was deliberate. No. So on Twitch and YouTube, horizontal, right? Those were expected to work, right? But the verticals, the short versions, that wasn't supposed to work. I was told that it doesn't work that way, but it's working like that today. So, yeah, I guess it's working. I guess it's working. I don't really have to worry about that. No, I can't. No, I cannot swallow. I accidentally rubbed sunscreen in my eye. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, but what is your guys' opinions on that though? What I just talked about, right? What was I just talking about? Multi-streaming. If you hear me talking to a different chat, do you guys feel jealous? Do you guys get confused? Like, do you guys not want to watch me anymore? Because that's what the person was saying. They're like, oh, multi-streaming is it just makes one side feel neglected, right? But from what I can tell, it hasn't. That's what you guys haven't felt that way, and I think it's really because one, I actually acknowledge all of you guys, right? There's not one sort of chat that kind of overpowers the other, right? So that's one thing. But I also think that maybe because I set primary days, and you guys are aware that there are primary days, which reminds me I need to send something real quick. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, combined chat. Yeah, now everything is completely. Everybody can see everything. Shorts won't be able to see it until I start the hand cam stuff. But yeah, making truffles and powdered pepper. Ooh, 3 balls. I like that. I mean, interesting. Sounds delicious. Yeah, but if you guys aren't having a problem with it, I think it's because I'm handling it pretty well. Yeah, the advice that the person gave was like, oh, you should stream if you want to stream for maybe 4 hours, right? Because we stream for 3.5 hours, right? If you want to stream for 4 hours, you should do an hour on one platform and then tell everybody to go onto the other platform and then tell other that's so segmented. That is so bothersome. It's so annoying. I would as a viewer, right? This is coming as a viewer perspective. I would not want to be okay, I want to watch them on this other platform now. No, I want to watch them on the one platform that I am comfortable with. And then, you know, if they don't acknowledge my existence, then, you know, I realized it because they're watching on some other platform. But like the thing is that, like, if I just want to watch, right? If I just want to watch and if I don't want to engage entirely, right? I say entirely, right? Because sometimes when I message people on their multi-streaming, they sometimes message me, or like it's a little delayed or whatever, right? That I'm completely fine about. But yeah, it's you know, it's, I never really want to. I never really want to switch platforms, because like that requires me to do some actual clicking, right? And like that's how I feel about it. But this is also coming from a partial as a viewer and as a streamer sort of perspective on it. And so I think what's more important for me, at least for my streams, is that one, I acknowledge all of you guys, and I do. I acknowledge, you guys can like vouch for that. I acknowledge, you guys feel acknowledged. But also to, you know, remind people that there are primary days, that they're like I will pay more attention, that you'll see more notifications on screen from like some other platform, and yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch right now actually. Why do you stream? I stream because I'm in Shane, because I'm mentally ill. All right, I don't want my my milk to get too warm, so we're gonna start making our whipped coffee. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Do you know how I sound super insane? I mean, am I really though? Am I really insane? Because I'm mentally ill and I'm on the internet and I'm streaming as an anime avatar. Woo! Okay, good morning. If I stream, does that make me homeless? No, it doesn't, because then I'm not homeless. We had some upgrades to the stream, guys. If you guys are on the shorts version, tell me if you like it or not. It's a little bit more different. It's a little bit more what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I made it specifically so it's a lot easier to like look at. So yeah, if you like it, then boom. If you like my hands, here they are. Brown. Okay. All right, so today we have something called whipped coffee, right? Short size can't see the chat. Do I have to move it over a bit? I should probably move it over a bit. So others can see them, but they can't see other. What? Short side can't really see chat. So others can see them, but they can't see other. What do you? Oh, like their names? Hold on a second. Let me just take a look at this. Because it looks pretty normal on my end. Others can see them. Yeah, it's looking normal on my end. Okay, cool. It don't matter. Okay, now I gotta press some buttons again. I'm sorry. All right. Oh shit! What did I just do? Do we do skincare? Yes, I do. I do skincare on my face every morning and every night. I was testing if you could see the messages. You liar! The one thing that's I don't really know how I can, like, you know, kind of fix for short side is that I don't really know how I can make it easier for your, like, because like chat is like double overlaid for you guys kind of technically, so like yeah. But that's something I guess you're gonna have to live with. All right. What am I doing? I am making coffee. That's right. My stomach has been like gurgling. I don't know why that is. Probably the lasagna. Whatever. Okay. Put it down. Good morning, guys. Okay. So we're making we're making whipped coffee today. I don't know if you guys know what whipped coffee is, but whipped coffee was like a product of like the pandemic era where people would just like you know, they would make a whipped version of the coffee, like a whipped cream version of the coffee, basically, and then they put it in some milk, and then that would be like the milk, the coffee. So it's big. It's a big wallop of just whipped cream coffee, basically some coffee concentrate. And I don't know how it tastes, honestly. I don't know how it tastes. I don't know if it's gonna be any good. But we're gonna try it. Okay, so we're gonna start off with instant coffee. So normally I don't really ever drink instant coffee. The only ever time I drink instant coffee is actually the only time I did when I was drinking when I was in Japan. I don't know why. I think maybe because the coffee beans in Japan kind of sucked, and like the best coffees that they had in Japan were like the instant kinds, which is so strange to me, actually. Okay, we're gonna start with two tablespoons of instant coffee. There we go. Okay. After that, we need 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. This better be sugar. Hold on a second. Is this salt? This is sugar. Okay. Oh, I'm spilling sugar. Oh, sugar. Ah, darn it. Oh, drats. Isn't caffeine bad for you? No, it's not bad for you. It's bad in excess. That's for sure. So if you drink a lot of caffeine, that's bad for you. But like anything in excess is always going to be bad for you, you know? That's always going to be bad for you if you drink in excess. So whatever it is that it is for you, yeah. Okay, so we have our instant coffee and our sugar. All right. Cool, so that's all mixed up in there. Now we need to add 2 tablespoons of water. It's feeling like a science experiment. Okay, so we got our water. Okay. Now we have our magic hand mixer. It never wants to stay straight until I straighten it out. You see that? That's weird. Okay. Alright, I'm kind of nervous, and I kind of don't want this to spill everywhere, but, like, I'm just gonna hope it won't. So here we go. Okay. Oh, it's getting... Oh my god, it's getting everywhere. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Okay, sir. Sorry, Muna. You see already splattered on my Muna. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move this for now. We're just gonna move that for now. Okay. Please don't go everywhere. Please don't go everywhere. I think I might need a bigger bowl. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger bowl. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get a bigger bowl. I'll be right back. Oh my god, that's... You didn't see that. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Oh my god, okay. I have I just got a cup, basically, so let's see, hope if this goes well. Okay. This should be okay. If I just scrape everything, I think it should be fine. Okay. I was specifically looking for something that would, like, not splatter everywhere if I, you know... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So apparently, like, doing this for, like, 5 minutes is going to turn it into, like, a cream or, like, a whipped cream or something. So, welcome in, guys. Sleep schedule's terrible. I fell asleep at 5 a.m. I mean, it's not that far off of mine. Apparently, I fell asleep at, like, 4 or 5 as well, so... Okay, so it's looking like... Is it whipping right now? It's getting bigger, kind of. I don't really see it doing a whole lot. Maybe I need, yeah, there we go. We get a little bit of aeration in there. Maybe a little bit of aeration. It's kind of getting bigger. Did you guys see that? I don't know if it's actually doing anything right now. The amount has risen for sure, though. Are we supposed to do this for, like, maybe 5 minutes or something? So it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty alright. I'm worried that maybe some of the sugar didn't, like, end up transferring after I transferred bowls, you know? I mean, bowl to cup, I guess. It's looking a lot silkier. Hold on a second, let me show you guys. It's looking a lot silkier, that's for sure. The lighting isn't really helping it. Very silky. Okay. I can maybe put back this thing. I really need to freaking clean this thing now. I'm so sad. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of doing its little thing. Can you guys see that? Very well. Yeah, you see that? It's kind of doing its little thing. I kind of want to add more sugar, though. There's apparently, like, a sugar-free version that you can do as well, but I don't know how that's going to turn out. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you for the hearts. I did see that, guys. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for... Thank you for looking at my nice, beautiful hands. You know what I've been seeing a lot recently? Canadians on my freaking Twitter. What is going on with that? I'm getting non-stop getting Canadians on my Twitter. Not that it's like a bad thing, but like I'm just wondering like why. Like I'm like genuinely very confused on why there's so many Canadians. Where did we all come from? Also, why am I not getting a slice of that pie? How come people aren't seeing me? I guess it's because I don't really post on Twitter though, so. I don't hate Canada. I'm just questioning why I'm seeing so much Canada right now. Because Canada is always neglected for some reason. People just like, oh, Oh, Canada. Like that joke? Yeah, this whipped coffee is I don't know. Is it happening right? Oh yeah, it's happening. Okay, so it's really dangerous for me to tilt it in certain ways. It's actually really satisfying to watch. You guys can't really see some of the nuanced parts of it, but I can see like little micro bubbles, like kind of forming, and like I can like blend it away. It is getting really thick though. Are you guys seeing that? Are you seeing this, Mr. Krabs? I mean, it's already like doubled in size, I think. So like that's something. Is it gonna get even more thicker though? We like them thick or something, right? That's what people are saying. I think I might need to add some sugar. I'm gonna add some sugar. Just a little bit. Maybe like a teaspoon. Not a tablespoon, but a teaspoon. I'm just gonna add a little teaspoon of sugar. Okay, maybe that did something. I don't know. I'm kind of worried about my milk getting too warm. Oh, it's getting real thick now. Ooh, it's thickening. Oh boy, oh lordy. Oh lordy, she's getting very, very thick. Ooh. Oh, my hands are vibrating pretty hard too. Feels kind of kimochi. Okay, yeah. Oh, did you guys hear that? It's kind of like borderline NSFW. Yeah, it kind of looks like that you need to do this sort of like aeration technique. I feel like it's gotten a lot thicker now, a lot bigger, a lot brown. The color is really nice right now, too. Watch this creamy boy get whipped. Wild, crazy even. Okay. Huh? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's getting so thick now that my hand whip is getting stuck in it. Okay, so maybe that's a good sign. Oops, my bad. Don't worry, guys, I'm very normal, okay? I'm so normal. The person watching this is so normal too, guys. You should quick suck his cock. Okay, it's slow. You guys seeing this? It's stopping. We're getting to thickness that you couldn't even imagine. Apparently, like, you can make coffee ice cream this way, too. Oh, who was that? Oh, I forgot to turn off. Oh, shit. Sorry, that was my bad. Let me turn on what's it called? Streamer mode on Discord. No, stop it! Yeah, so the whole thing is doubled in size now. Oh god, it is struggling, guys. It is struggling. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, guys. You guys seeing? Look at this. Look at this right now. Seeing that? You seeing how thick that is? It's my hand thing is struggling. Normally it goes this fast, right? Normally it goes this fast. I dip it in. It's struggling. Maybe that means it's done. What's that? This is whipped coffee. This is a trend that was really popular in like 2020. And so here we are. Oh god, it's so thick though. You know what? You know what I miss? I miss that one classroom that showed up for like 4 of my streams. I wonder what they're up to. I wonder if they're doing okay. I wonder if they're ever gonna show up again. It's looking silky smooth though. I wonder how this is gonna taste. It's starting to look like peanut butter. Did somebody say peanut butter? Okay. Maybe I show up instead. And welcome in. Yeah, I do like how No Shorts is integrated into the comments as well. I do like a very integrated comments on screen. It's like everybody's involved now. Okay, yeah, this isn't... I don't think this is going up anymore. I think this is the maximum... maximum size that we can reach here. It is not going anymore. Okay. Also, my hand mixer is so freaking warm right now. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Me making... Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's just like a, you know... Okay, so what we do now, we're gonna add this to our... We're gonna add some milk. Ugh. Is this milk expired? No, okay. So we have some milk. Oh my goodness, okay. And then we're gonna add some of this whipped coffee on top. It kind of looks like it just kind of looks like a macchiato right now. It's a coffee macchiato. I mean, it's technically a latte if it's going to be milk-based, right? So, all right, here's our end result. It looks pretty good. I do remember you. Maybe I don't actually, and maybe I'm just making that up. Yeah, I don't know. It looks really cool, honestly. If you just sprinkle some like powder on top too, and it just it'll complete the coffee look. It's good. Let's. Normally this is drunk with a straw too. I'm gonna put my milk in the fridge. I'll be right back, and then we'll take it from there. Oh, I almost knocked that over. Cool. All right. I'm kind of nervous on trying this. It's probably going to be like really, really bitter. Okay, well, I'm going to try the foam first, okay? So, or the whip. Oh, ah! It's so bitter. Oh, it's really bitter. Okay, I mean, they did say it was going to be like a They did say it was going to be like a coffee concentrate, so like it tastes like really, 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 really bitter. Let's kind of integrate it now. Can we integrate it? Or is it just going to stay on top? It looks like it's just staying on top. What if I just like mix it like crazy? Okay. Okay, it's looking better now. It's looking not like a... I like the way it looked better, honestly. But, like, I understand why that's not gonna, like, be okay. You're a YouTuber? I'm a YouTuber, too. Wow! We have so much in common. Let's make out. You know, it's not bad. The texture is kind of like melted ice cream. But like, you know, if you're into that, yeah, it just the texture is melted ice cream. So I can see where you can make a coffee ice cream from this. You are chill, thank you. No, yeah, the funny thing is, like, I thought I was like a pretty normal streamer. A pretty like normal, right? It's a normal. But yeah, when I look at other people's short streams, I'm like, holy fuck, what the fuck is going on? So I'm just mildly insane, but like comparatively to all the other shorts streamers, by the way, like, bleh, holy shit. I understand why people like want to see like, you know, something a little bit more calm on their feed. How many times does that pickup line work? Like 0, because no one ever tells me that like anything. Well, like, I don't know. You can apply that to anything. Be like, hey, I'm a neurosurgeon. I'm like, oh, wow, I'm a neurosurgeon too. That's so cool. We have so much in common. Let's make out. It's not gonna work. Can you help me make an album? Yeah, sure. I can mix it for you. I can do some lyric writing. I can't compose though. I'm a really shitty composer. But you know, that could happen. Hey, listen, hit me up. I have a VGen, by the way. If you guys want music mixing. I'm gonna shill my own services. Wow, thanks for the heart. Bum bum. Yeah, this it's all right. Is that legitimate? Is that a legitimate question? Alex, is that a legitimate question? Because I'm a very, very like genuine person when it comes to like helping people. And the fact that you kind of just came onto the stream randomly and asked that question is kind of concerning. But I will not, you know, I will not judge you. Are you a neurosurgeon? Maybe we could get some private time. I mean, you could say like, man, you should check out my brain. As in like head. You should check out my head game. Bum, bum, bum. Get it? Get it? Okay, I'm gonna drink more of my coffee. I totally forgot. I have a pastry with me today. It's a brand new pastry. I left it. Where did I leave it? Oh, I left it on my table. Hold on. Okay. So of course, when it comes to tea time, we have to have some freaking pastry or dessert or something to eat with it. Of course, right? I don't know what these are, but they're school safe. I guess these are for like maybe parents who are kind of concerned about like, you know, allergies and like, you know, maybe hurting other kids on accident. So I just kind of want to taste what these. It's got a little smart little owl guy on it. It's got a smart little owl guy on it. It's from Treasure Mills. There's a whole story here. Hold on a second. Let me read it to you. Ready? Rooted in farm life, the Johnson family started Treasure Mills in 2003 to create baked goods parents could trust and kids love. Every snack we make is crafted with care, free from worry and perfect for a healthy school day. Today, our family-run bakery makes inclusive snacks for the whole family to enjoy with the same wholesome values, quality, and care and respect for families we serve. So yeah, here we go. I guess that's kind of cool if you are a parent and you're like, man, I want something that's safe for my kids to eat. I guess these are okay. How safe are they though? It's peanut and nut free. That's pretty cool. Dairy free as well. Okay. Yeah, this is the birthday cake flavor. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna try it. There's a question. I want to feel something. I don't know if you, you didn't answer my question though. Is it a genuine question? Bum, bum. They were actually from me. You gave me school safe food. By the way, Panda, if you're still here, have a good rest of your day. Wow. Wow. This is birthday cake flavor. It smells like cake. It's cake. You know what? You know what it just tastes like? It just tastes like cake. It's just cake. Hi, Sanix. It was a genuine question? Okay. So if you are in a situation where you find yourself where you want to inflict self-harm, I don't have any advice for you, but I don't have any sound advice, I should say. But my advice is you just to say don't. But you know, I've never, you know, I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what's happening. I don't know, you know, I don't know what's going on inside your brain. So I do know that self-harm is bad though, because you know, you're hurting yourself, and you know, you shouldn't hurt yourself because you're a cool person, right? I don't know if you believe that, but I believe that. I believe you're a cool person. I believe everybody has a lot of good qualities about them, and I don't know, you know, I don't know anything about that sort of thing. But yeah, I just want to say, like, I hope you find the help that you really need. And yeah. I'm sorry. I'm here just eating cake. That's all I'm doing. I don't know. I just want to have a good time, guys. But you know, one of the rules here is that no trauma dumping, and that kind of falls into line of that. But you know, you're welcome here. You're welcome to chat and have a good time. I can say this for sure. Maybe going on to a random person's stream that you do not know and saying that you want to hurt yourself and how you don't have any friends is not a very good look. It's just, you know, okay, well, like, imagine this, right? And maybe we don't have the social intelligence enough for this, because a lot of people don't. It's true that a lot of people don't have the social intelligence for this. Because they do want to feel like they're important. They do want to feel like they're needed. They do want to feel like, you know, something matters in their life. And the thing is that, like, putting yourself up on display in such a fashion where you are forcing people to have an emotion about you, that is not a very healthy thing. It is a very, very desperate attempt. And I don't know if you, like, want to hear this, guys, or anybody wants to hear this, but, like, you know, putting yourself out there in attempts for people to incite an emotion, right? It is a very manipulative thing as well. So that's, you know, that's not really good. But, you know, it's a very human thing, you know, it's a very human thing. I'm sorry if this is really, really deep and, like, really hard for people. This is something I don't really like to talk about, but, you know, it's here, and I've opened up the floodgates, and so I'm talking about it. Right? Yeah, everyone is equally important, and we all have important roles in life. Exactly, man. My dad will take a shower for it. Can I shower with your dad? Yeah. I wish I could say more about this whole situation, but I really can't. Because I just never had that happen to my brain. I didn't hear that. Oh, you're welcome. All right. You know, and again, you know, it isn't really, you know, it's not really good manners to, like, kind of show up into a random person's stream to say something like that, but, like, maybe you just didn't know, you know, and, like, and then maybe it's something that you just kind of wanted, you know, you wanted some advice or something. I'm always here to listen. So if anybody around here is like, oh, I'm having some trouble, right? It's technically against the rules, but I'll hear you out, okay? So, no, but there are times where you do feel alone. I feel alone a lot. I talk to chat 3 times a week. Technically more. But I talk to chat 3 times a week. And I'm, you know, I'm surrounded with people that, like, want to, like, watch me, which is, like, crazy. Right? It's crazy that people like, oh, I want to watch this guy be insane on the internet and make whipped coffee or something, right? But no, I still feel alone a lot of the times. And it's just normal to want, you know, people around you. Sometimes you just don't feel understood, and that's okay. No one can really truly understand you except for yourself. And the important part is that you understand yourself and that you know how you carry yourself through the world and that you're strong enough to overcome those anxieties. And sometimes you might need a little help, and that's okay. You can ask for help. Just do it, hopefully, with somebody you trust. Want to be in the shower with my dad? Yeah! Let me shower with your dad. What kind of shampoo does he use? Do you know? If I pretend to have, like, if I go out and buy the same shampoo as him, I can just pretend that I'm showering with your dad, and I can smell my hair, and I can just be like, oh my god, it's Penda's dad. Sorry, do you know how insane I sound right now? Yep. Oh, yep, this is certainly a day that ends in Y. Shower with my brother, he looks better. How do you know? How do you know, alright? My priority straight. Oh yeah. Listen, I know what I'm about. Yeah. Also, yeah, like how do you know your brother looks better than your dad, huh? Do you know my taste? Do you know my taste in women? He's got his mind straight. No, I got my mind gay apparently because I want to shower with your like brother and your dad apparently. Also, I don't know if you guys have ever done this. Showering with another person actually fucking sucks. It actually really fucking sucks, guys. The only time where it doesn't suck is if there's 2 shower heads. And let me tell you what. Wow, has Akira showered with another person before? Yes, I have, by the way. I have showered with another person before. But basically what happens is, I don't know if you guys have ever done it before in the shower, like showered in the shower, not like sex do it. If you've ever showered with somebody before, you have 1 shower head, right? What are you doing when you're not under the shower head? You're standing off to the side around the shower head, like off to the side, or like, you know, the shower head's not hitting both of you. So you're gonna sit there in your wet ass fucking naked self, sitting in like the not wet part of the shower, while the other person does the wetness. And then like, yeah. So like if you want to wash your hair, right? If you want to wash your hair, what you do is usually you go under the shower, right? You wet your hair, you get out of the wet part, so your partner can do whatever the heck under the water, right? I would say partner. I guess he doesn't have to be your partner, but the other person gets under the shower, right? Then you start lathering up your hair, right? Well, now guess what? You have to wait for the other person to move from underneath the shower head. And let me tell you, if that shower is a very, very narrow fucking place, it's gonna be so hard to move around each other. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Showering with someone sucks. Unless you have a big shower or 2 shower heads, don't do it, okay? Don't do it. Shower with me, bub. I'll scratch it off. I've already done it. I've done it. It's not. It's already off my bucket list. It's not even going to be on my bucket list because it sucks. Shower by yourself. So much better. Do you have 2 shower heads? No, but I've had experienced 2 shower heads before. I personally in my own abode, I do not have 2 shower heads, but I've gone to a hotel that does, and that was fucking cool. Hi, welcome in. Ba-bum-boo-bum. I gotta clean my mat again. Ugh, I don't want to do it. Welcome back. Here's a type of cool uncle that still has a mind of a child. Funny you say that. I am an uncle. And I shower together regularly. Skill issue. Man, does your shower not suck? Do you not have a narrow shower? Show us your most NSFW figure. This one. This one. Do you want to know why this one? Oh, decapitation. Oh, it's so. Oh god, it's terrifying. It's miserable. Oh my god. Oh, you shouldn't show decapitations. Oh god. Bald. Can't show decapitations on YouTube or Twitch. It's okay. I would like to get a better shower head. Yeah. I don't know. The showers that I've had, like the home showers I've had, right, were the bathtub kind. And so like navigating the bathtub without slipping while maneuvering around your partner or I guess the other person. Yeah, that sucks. If it's one of those like square showers, right? Those are a little bit better because then you can kind of share the shower head together. But like if it's a tub, it's a tub version, that sucks. The open shower though is a bit better. I wonder if I wonder if my homies would ever shower in one of those together with me. I've never tried one of those square showers, so like maybe it'll be better, but I've always partner showered in like a bathtub shower, so it's not, you know. I guess don't take my advice if you have a square shower, but if you have a tub shower, don't do it. I wish with my homies would shower. I mean, there's nothing wrong with showering with your homies. Maybe I'm just like a little like jaded to it, right? Or like maybe I'm just like not. I just do not care. But like, it's okay to see your homies junk. You know, it's okay to see your homies coochies. It's fine. If you've built up that like respect and trust, yeah, I'll look at your coochie or wangish and like be like, nice cock, bro. Have you guys ever been to an onsen or like a hot spring or like something very, very similar? Heck yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm used to seeing dicks. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's not gay. So, do you guys know about the D Club? Game Grumps is Aaron Hansen's D Club. So if you guys don't know about this, I think it's a really, really fun story. But Aaron Hansen of Game Grumps has this thing with his friends called the D Club, right? And a lot of the times, Aaron in... Oh my god, thank you for the tip. Goonbag again, thank you. Aaron Hansen, he and his friends would often be called gay in high school or whatever, right? And they knew, like, you know, yeah, we're not gay, haha, yeah, we're not gay. It's not true. They were just, you know, autistic and they're autistic and quirky. That's it. It's very, very easy to call those people gay. So, not me, Aaron. Aaron and his friends had this thing called the D Club because they're called gay so often. They're like, okay, we gotta check if we're gay. We gotta check if we're gay. And so what they do is that they would like whip down their pants and just look at each other's dicks and then be like, yep, not gay. Yeah, I'm not gay. I'm looking at your dick. I'm not gay. And so then, yeah, that was basically it. They would just look at each other's dicks and be like, yeah, we're not gay. But it also, like, it escalated a couple times. You're like, okay, well, let's whap our penises together and, let's see if we're gay. And so they wrapped their penises together and lo and behold, they weren't gay. But like, it'd be so funny if one of them was like secretly into it. They're like, oh, I'm so not gay. Oh man, I really like this. But no, for the most part, like, you know, the funny thing, do you know what the funniest thing though? What the funniest thing about that though? Aaron Hansen has come out as bisexual. Sword fighting, yeah, they would sword fight. Is there a video? No, there's not a video. There's a video of him talking about it though. But yeah, Aaron Hansen's bisexual. So like, the funny thing is that like, yeah, he technically wasn't gay, but you know, he is into guys. Good for him though, man. Good for him. Like, good for him for exploring that sexuality. I think that's also like a really, really important thing for people to do. Like genuine, hashtag genuine. It's very important for people to explore their own like identities and stuff like that. And girls, I don't know, you can fucking scissor or something. I don't know. The C Club, the Coochie Club, or the P Club, the Pussy Club. Wow. But yeah. Explore your sexualities, guys. It's fine. In a safe environment. I want to stress, please, in a safe environment. I mean, yeah, I've done it. I've done some exploring. I dabbled on the idea. I was like, do I wish I was a girl? theoretically, you know that doesn't work. But yeah, I was definitely like, do I want to be a girl? And so like for like a month or whatever, right? I had people call me by she, her pronouns. I'm pooping before bed. Thank you. No, I did get it. Thank you, Goonbang. I was like, you know, I was like, okay, let me try it. Let me see how it feels. Let me try it out. No, I like being masculine. Quote unquote masculine. I'm not hyper masculine. I accept the fact that there are masculine and feminine traits and things, and to the point where I've realized that I just don't care. Like I'll play with fucking My Little Pony dolls. I'll play with, you know, I'll play the Hello Kitty Island adventure games. I don't fucking care. I don't care. And honestly, like most people shouldn't care, like, you know, what you're interested in, because it doesn't really define you as a person. You know, your gender doesn't really define you as a person. It defines your sex is what defines you to be what's the word? Biologically compatible in terms of reproduction. But we have grown as a society to realize that reproduction is not a major significance in terms of identity. And we shouldn't limit ourselves to being defined by our ability to reproduce. And that's my humble onion. If you don't agree with that, then it's fine, but and even biologically sex isn't binary. That's true. There's something called intersex. So there are men born with uteruses, and there are women born with testes. So yeah, and I don't know if you guys have ever heard about like enlarged clits and stuff. Why are we talking? I mean, I guess sex talk is normal. Sex talk is normal. Yeah. We all biologically have them. It's like we all poop. Pooping. Popping in. Yeah, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, that's how I just feel about it. And I don't think I can really explain any more than that. I just don't I just don't care, really. Use non-binary, that's cool. That's basically how I feel about it. Yeah, but I technically identify as non-binary, but I'd use he, them. So yeah, just not really she. I mean, you can use it. I don't know. I just don't really. It's crazy how we have thousands of years of research and people'd rather be bigots than do research. I mean, okay, so this is really important when it comes to any sort of information that comes out or opinions, right? It is very, very important for us to change our minds. And I mean that. Because sometimes information can be wrong, right? And that sounds like I'm being like, oh yeah, it's not, the research isn't true or whatever. No, the thing is that, like, we can do research, right? But sometimes the research isn't proper research, right? But it's a commonly believed idea. For example, that the Earth was the center of the universe, right? Many people believe that the Earth is the center of the universe, or like the Earth is flat or whatever, right? It is very, very important to question whether or not those statistics are true, right? And you know, I appreciate flat earthers for trying it. I don't appreciate flat earthers for believing without using critical thinking, right? Science is about having an open mind. Yeah, that's true. Very, very true. So like the thing is that like a lot of flat earthers, right? And I'm really like impressed with this, right? There are people who genuinely believe that the earth is flat, right? And they will do these experiments and they will do the research and they will do all this, like, you know, all these like things to prove that the earth is flat, only to realize that their experiments are proving that the earth is round. And that is them, you know, challenging this idea, right? They're challenging the data. They're challenging this idea. And when it doesn't work out the way they want it to, they either just accept it or they're just in denial. And the ones who have accepted it and are willing to change their minds, those are the good people. Those are like the genuinely good people. Everyone knows the earth is coffee shaped. There are people who believe it's donut shaped. And you know. But yeah, me, when I look through like the, you know, the textbooks, right, the history or not history, the science textbooks that tell me like, oh, this is how this is explained, this is how this is explained, or whatever, right? A lot of the times there's also just theories or whatever. I will take it at face value, you know, I'll accept it as it is until I think otherwise, right? Because like, it is very, very normal for people to think that the earth is flat, right? Because like, why, like, what the fuck is gravity, right? I genuinely believe that it's believable that what the fuck is gravity? I haven't been to space. I haven't been to space. You likely have not been to space, right? But I've been on an airplane. I've seen the curvature of the earth, right? So now then I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. Fucking the earth is round because I saw the curvature of the earth. From an airplane. What was I going with this? Where was I going with this? I want to believe in donut earth. I kind of do too. I do. I don't have the scientific knowledge to even try to test that, but you know, I like the idea of it so much. It's easier to launch yourself into space with balloons. Funny thing is, flat earthers have done that. Flat earthers have freaking shot themselves to the fucking atmosphere with balloons, and they saw the curvature in the earth, and they're like, okay, I don't know what to believe anymore. Raptor Earth theory. That one's a funny one. I like that one. That one's obviously just a little silly. So no, do you guys actually know about the donut theory, the donut shaped earth theory? It's very, very similar to the flat earth theory, but like it takes it to like a whole different dimension. So if you guys know anything about flat earth, right? Flat earthers believe that the Antarctic is an ice ring that's around the earth, and that's why nobody's allowed on it. That's why no one's allowed to like be like, you know to be near it. They're not allowed to fly over it. Because they believe this is like, it's this giant ice wall that like encases the earth, right? So if you think about it that way, right? The ice wall is in the center of the donut, and it prevents us from going from one side of the donut to the other, right? So it is technically around, like it follows the like the curvature stuff, the curvature maps on, like, you know, that airplanes use. So it'll follow a lot of that stuff like pretty good. Pretty well. It falls apart if you actually know it, topology. But you know, that's where it comes from, basically, is that like the center of the earth, which is hollow, technically hollowed out, contains a society of super geniuses and lizards, and that's the donut earth theory, is that the whole of the earth is where where the Illuminati lives or whatever. I think that's really funny. I need some water. This coffee is really, really concentrated, and it's like leaving a taste in my mouth. Welcome back. I hope you're doing all right. Are you feeling any better? So I got my water. Oh my god, I almost knocked my headphones off my head. I got my water here. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better. So welcome back. Brown. So this was a comment that was made a while ago. My brother's addicted to brain rot, like 5 years old, and he's already playing brain rot games. Oh god. Oh, I don't know how to. Oh, brain rot games. So this is actually kind of scary, but Papa Dolce is watching a lot of AI videos, and I'm scared. I'm scared for Papa Dolce's mental health. Man, those AI videos are getting out of hand. Sometimes it's hard for even me to tell sometimes if they're watching an AI video. But then I hear the guy's voice, or I'll hear the girl's voice, and I'm like, oh god, that's the AI voice, because I've learned to like know what it sounds like, right? But like Papa Dolce, English isn't his first language. English isn't his first language, and so he doesn't know what an English AI voice would sound like, but I can tell. Oh. And it's like, oh my god, I'm trying to get a silver button. Me too. Oh my god, we have so much in common. Let's make out. I'm actually genuinely curious about, and since you mentioned it, 28 subscribers. Good luck, buddy. I believe in you. You can do it, buddy. Listen, you're at 28. You just need 499,972 more to go. Okay, so you know, I believe in you, buddy. You can do it. I haven't seen your videos, but I just saw your sub count. And you seems like you're posting pretty often, so you know you can do it. Is that your dream? Is that your dream to have a silver play button? Don's, welcome back in. Your name is Don. I said Don's. No, okay. There was a person. That person probably just sent that and fucking left. They're probably not even here anymore. They're here to farm views. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. How are you guys? Better question. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Oh, I'm spilling coffee. Yeah. Okay. I realize I do a voice whenever I get freaking. I get a little excited. Mom she saw a video of Paul McCartney visiting Phil Collins at the hospital. Oh, yeah. Ooh. She didn't stop to question what she just said. Yeah. Ooh. So da ne. Donski. Donski? It's just a Donski. Why did I go Shrek mode? Oh my god, my stomach is wanting me to stop drinking this coffee, but it's good. It's so good. I think maybe the milk is making me like, hey, please stop drinking the milk. It's like I'm not like very like lactose intolerant. I'm pretty tolerant of lactose. But I'm not gonna say I'm immune, that's for sure. What are you doing in my swamp? Ogres are like onions. They stink? Yes. No! They make you cry? No! Oh, you leave them out in the sun and they start sprouting little white hairs? No! layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers? You get it? We both have layers. Oh, you both have layers. See, not everybody likes onions. Cakes! Everybody loves cakes. I don't care what everybody likes. Ogres are not like cakes. Okay, I'm done. Have you ever tried horchata? Yes. It's one of my favorite things. I've mixed horchata with Fireball. I call that drink the dragon cum. It is pretty good. I mean, honestly, I don't really like cake either. But here I am eating cake. This is basically cake. Honestly, it's more like cornbread than it is cake. So like maybe it's cornbread. I hate Fireball. I hate you. No, I don't. You're cool. Yeah, I actually drink one big sippy sip. Well, then my tummy would hurt. But if I do that, my tummy hurt. And you know, the only times where I make my tummy hurt is if I purposefully do it. You know? Big tummy hurty. Oh, man. Oh, man. What am I doing with my life? I genuinely ask this question every so often. What am I doing with my life? And there are things I specifically always have a goal in mind. Am I meeting those goals? I don't know. But I am working towards them. Tummy rub. Oh my god. A tummy rub. Tummy rub from the Dunsky. Oh. Not a human. That doesn't work, guys. Today's a red primary day. Do you guys see the tab? The skip. Do you guys see the pinned message? Is that still there? Yeah, no, I don't know if you guys know this, but I've been trying to work towards more monetization on YouTube. So, if you guys just, you know, put my VOD on in the background at 144p and like mute the tab, that helps me quite a bit actually. Yeah, you don't have to do it, but it helps. I would like to get memberships on YouTube, and that's kind of like the goal. And then with memberships, we can do a little bit more. You guys can get rewarded. You guys can get emotes on YouTube. We already have emotes on Twitch, but you know what? The one thing that YouTube does not have is animated emotes, and that's pretty sad. I said this before about like different platforms and like how people have different culture on different platforms and stuff like that, and like it's so true though, because like no one on YouTube talks about animated emotes, but people on Twitch would like live by it. Hi, welcome in. I recognize you. Wait a second. I recognize you. Oh my, oh me, oh my. Honestly, no, for real. I'll be honest with you guys. Seeing you guys pop in every so often and seeing like the same people, it genuinely gives me that feeling of a cafe, of a restaurant, of seeing the regulars. I like, as somebody who has worked in a cafe restaurant, in a cafe, who's worked in coffee. No, it's genuinely the same feeling when you see the same people over and over again. Yeah, I recognize you. Of course I do. One big sippy. Okay, one big sippy. Mississippi. You know, a lot of people don't really like think about it, but the baristas remember you. I watch your streams when I get too bored to do anything. Oh wow, you must be pretty bored then right now. Am I one of your regulars? Yeah, you are. Well, I guess now you are, because I've seen you like what, 3 or 4 times now, maybe 5. Maybe you have a similar name to somebody, because I swear I've seen you. I swear I've seen you before. Yeah. Because watching you is entertaining. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. No, so a lot of people have said this to me actually, but some people say that watching me as an ESL person, English second language person, it's easy to listen to me because I have a very neutral tone. I have a very, very radio-esque voice, right? So, a lot of people who are ESL, they watch me and they're able to pick up on very, very standard speaking things. But I don't know if that's true or not, but I can see where that comes from. English is not my second language. But people who watch me, English is their second language. So, people who watch me who are learning English or who are like not really familiar with English but can speak it, they have an easier time watching me than somebody who doesn't. They have an easier time watching me than somebody who speaks a little bit more nuanced, I should say. English is like my first language, then my main language. I mean, if you use English more than your native language, is it really your second language? Because you can be bilingual is the thing as well. You can just be bilingual. Because the one that comes to mind, I don't know if you guys have watched Iris from Hololive. I don't know if English is her first language or her second language, but she has a very, very neutral English tone to her voice. But she can also speak Japanese very, very fluently. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure she was born in Japan as well, and she's like lived in Japan most of her life. But there's something really, really weird about her language on both sides, is that whenever she speaks Japanese, it's not quite fully there. Like, it's not fully Japanese, like, accent wise. There's a little bit of like English that's kind of like tonality that comes through, and whenever she speaks English, she has the Asian American accent. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but like if I played a clip of somebody speaking, you would be able to tell, hopefully, if they were Asian American. Because Asian Americans have a very, very specific way of speaking. It's like things are very enunciated properly, very, very particular. For example, like that word. If you heard somebody say particular, that's a very, very Asian American thing. They speak in very particular ways. Very, very enunciated. And there's a tonality to it as well. You watch Horimiya? No, I do not know. It's so interesting watching people who can speak multiple languages, though, because you can kind of just tell what their first language is a lot of the time. But like sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes you just don't know. Like Iris, for example, I don't know what her first language is. I think she just grew up using both, so she's technically bilingual. But like, you know, when you listen to someone like Calliope Mori, right? You can tell very, very easily that English is her first language and Japanese is her second language. What languages do you speak? I only speak English and a little bit of Japanese. Koronesian. Konnichiwa. Yeah. Oh, like if you listen to, hold on a sec. If you if you listen to Bijou, Koseki Bijou, and Crony and Ina, they all have the Asian American accent. And I don't know if you can tell that, but they do. I'm like, oh yeah, they're so Asian. They're very, very much Asian American. The one that actually caught me off guard was Doki Verd. Doki Verd is half Chinese and half Canadian. I don't know what side of Canadian, but like yeah, she's half Chinese, half Canadian, and just the way that she speaks, I thought she was just nasally, but no. Why do you never see my texts? Because you don't. I'll be honest with you, is because I don't know how to react sometimes. You came in here saying that you wanted, or that you are a YouTuber, and to me that was like kind of a red flag for me. Because to me that said that you were looking for people to follow you in my stream, and that wasn't very cool. I understand if you want to network, that's, you know, that's perfectly understandable. It's perfectly fine. But coming in here and one of your first things that I see from you is I'm a YouTuber. Not just once, you posted it 3 times. So to me, that was not a very, you know, that was not a very Gucci thing to say. So I kind of have a bad taste in my mouth for you in particular. I'll be honest with you. And, you know, I don't want to be like, I hate you or whatever, because I don't hate you. Listen, but it did leave me like, it did put a little sour taste in my mouth. But I'm a person who will overlook those things because I know first impressions are very tough. I know for me, first impressions are really, really rough. I come off really fucking direct. I come off as very, you know, I sometimes might seem insidious to some people because of the way I talk and the things, like I'm very, very direct on what I want, or like I'm very, very, like, you know, I'm very, very forward, and some people don't really like that. So yeah, I totally understand things about first impressions, but my first impression of you was not a very, very good one, and that's pretty much it. It goes for everybody. Like that one guy literally going, the one guy who came in here saying, I want to, I'm working towards a silver play button. Immediately on my shit list, because he did the same thing. He came in here saying like, oh, I'm here farming for viewers on some other person's chat, right? It's not cool. So I'm immediately like, I don't like you. I don't like that. YouTube short chat sounds wild. I mean, yesterday when we were playing Super Smash Brothers, somebody came in here just posting slurs. So yeah, it's pretty wild. $100K sub. He didn't have no videos. He had some videos, but he had 28 subscribers. And I don't know. This is how I feel about content creation, guys. And this may not be the end all be all, but it's how I genuinely feel about it. You need to make something that's worth watching. Am I worth watching? I guess so, because you guys are into it. But oh, there's YouTube commenters with that username sometimes. Yeah. And they usually have that. Yeah, I don't know. They just fucking paid for it. They just fucking paid for all their subscribers. They just sub-botted. But yeah. I genuinely believe that you should make something that's worth watching. And hopefully I'm doing that right now. I've been sitting here with my fucking whipped coffee here for. We're almost done though. Then we can do the daily dolce. Do a flip. That is worth watching. Honestly, if I had 3D, if I went 3D, I totally would. Would I be able to do it? I don't think so. I do need to practice piano today, though, man. I've been practicing piano pretty hard. I hope I can get somewhere pretty decently after, like, maybe a year. What is that makes it easier for Koreans to speak English compared to Japanese? That's a really good question. I don't know. I've never... Hold on. What is a Korean English accent? No, I like hamburger and Sprite. Korean noodle. I think it's maybe the phonetics of it, maybe. Maybe the phonetics of Korean is a lot similar to English, because English has a little bit of like like fricatives, which are like right? So maybe that. Can you do a camera barrel roll? This is gonna look fucking stupid, but yeah, I can. It's gonna be a very choppy one, so I apologize. Are you ready? Barrel roll. Oh god, barrel roll. Kanade's English is pretty good for someone who doesn't really know the language. Yeah, okay, so I think that has to do with impressionist, being an impressionist. Because even though like she's maybe not an impressionist, but she still has the what is it called? Like the attention to detail. For example, right? A lot of people have complimented, a lot of Japanese people have complimented my Japanese language, the way I speak Japanese, because for me, she's basically quoting stuff. Yeah, it's pretty much, absolutely no. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. Cause like, you know, if I did a JoJo, right? If I did a JoJo impression, right? Yada yada does it. Yada yada does it. Right? But like a normal person who would say yada 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 does it. They would be like yada yada does it. Right? It's a very, very yada yada does it. Like they use it completely, they use the part of their throat and mouth that's familiar with them. And so I don't know, like when you speak, when you're speaking with the same part of your like mouth and throat as your native language, it's going to be a lot different, right? Because for example, like Australian, for example, right? You know me? I sure do. I actually don't know you. I'm trying my hardest. If you've been here before, I apologize, but I do not remember you. I'm so sorry. Friggin' Australian, right? Australian, when you speak an Australian accent, it's or if things are wide inside your mouth, they're wide, and when you speak it, it's as if you're like it's not, things aren't closing things aren't closing around your mouth properly. I wouldn't say properly, but it's much different much more different way, right? Hachima talks like I can't switch back so fluently, right? Yeah, Hachima does that too, because Hachima was in Australia for, was it 2-3 years, and she was like, she says things wide. She says things wide because in Australia they say things wide, right? And so it's like no, right? You want to talk Australian? God, I fucking have Australian friends. I hope they don't fucking see this. But yeah, it's the way that it sounds, right? And if you start talking like that, and you start speaking Japanese, right? You say konnichiwa, it's things are still very wide inside your mouth when you speak in Japanese in that natural tone. Tone. Oh my god, I can't do Australian for long periods of time. I'm fucking it up. But everything is like, you know, wide. Konnichiwa. O genki desu ka? Toile wa doko desu ka? Omae wa mo shinderu. Right? It's that sort of wideness when it comes through. But if you use that in English, right, in Japanese, it's the same thing. Konnichiwa, o genki desu ka, right? It's in Japanese, things are more. O genki desu ka? It's like right where the throat meets the tongue. That's where most of the vowels come, or the sounds come from, and how things are shaped is in that part between your tongue and your throat. Omae wa mo. Yeah, you like everything. All the sounds are shaped in like near the back of the throat and not the front of the mouth, right? I would say like the back of the mouth is in the front of the mouth. So omae wa mo shinderu. Omae wa mo shinderu. Konnichiwa. O genki desu ka? Toho Project. Okay, translate this. Kono something wa Nihongo desu. I think it says this sentence is Japanese. I could be very wrong though. You just enlighten my ears. I mean, like if anybody like notices how you speak in your voice, like, okay, there's this really cool. It's not software, but like this really cool thing on the internet. It's called the pink trombone. If you search pink trombone, it shows you what your mouth looks like at like a cross section. So it shows your nasal passage, it shows your mouth, and it shows your tongue, and then it shows your throat. You can change parts of that, and it will produce different sounds. And the way you like kind of look at your mouth the same way, and how you can form different like sort of formants, that's the word I'm looking for. If you look at different formants, right, then you can kind of like, and that's how impressionists work too. Like they like close off their throat a little bit more, and they can kind of like sound like more like this. And they're like sort of more nerdy, and they're like, I don't know, they can't breathe very well because I need a tube down my throat so I can breathe properly, right? But then like you can like expand your like throat a little bit more and be like, okay, I love drinking a beer, and I love drinking a beer. I'm opening up my nasal passage a little bit more. I'm breathing more heavily. I'm down from the south. Things are more throatier for some reason. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, and then I don't know. You can close off some of your. Oh my god, I'm stitched now. Oh my god, I'm stitchy. You can close off entirely your nose, right? You can close off your nose entirely, and all of a sudden you're stitched now. And then yeah, you just do that. You just change the formants inside your mouth and throat, and you get different voices out of it. And then like you can do sort of like do strawberry. 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 Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon. Wink. my eyes aren't winking today. Come on. You can wink. Why can't I wink today? Oh, you know why? Because probably there's a light source behind my head and I can't see my eyes very well. Oh look, a strawberry. Oh look, a strawberry. I'm spending so much time drinking my whipped coffee. I don't know. Why do most anime characters look like girls? I don't know. I think it's because they have like, when you draw an anime character, like you kind of have like a, sorry, coffee coming back up. You kind of just have like a generic sort of frame to work with. Not as opposed to like how American cartoons work. Is that like everyone is given a very, very specific silhouette that is very, very, very distinguishable, right? Whereas in like if in anime, everyone has a very, very similar silhouette. And the things that really define them are like their accessories or things like that, right? Because like you wouldn't see an anime character with huge hips, right? Like think about like what is that show called? Total Drama Island, right? Like if you saw the silhouettes of every single one of those characters, you'd be like, oh, I know who these characters are specifically just by like whatever, right? But like if you give them all the same outfit, they would look very, very like distinct, right? But in an anime, if you gave them all similar outfits, it might be a little more difficult to determine what they would look like. Actually, the way that I think about this, have you guys ever seen the corporate VTubers do they reveal the silhouette of their new model, and they're like, oh, what would you imagine this to be? It's very, very, very different. Also, you could just kind of like superimpose any other character onto it, and then it would work. So like, yeah, that's pretty much why all the anime characters look, all the male anime characters look very, very feminine, is because like they all have a gender neutral sort of figure, unless they have big old titties, and then it's a little bit different. Teardrop face, yeah. They have the pointy chin. They have the pointy chin, and they have the big round head and a very standard body usually. Some exceptions, right? Like if you think about Goku, right? If you just look at his hair, you're like, oh yeah, it's Goku. You look at Vegeta, look at his hair, like, oh yeah, it's Vegeta, right? Pikachu in a sombrero. Yeah. But if you like took, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of like, right. So okay, here's a good one. Here's a good one. Because since somebody talks about this a lot in my chat, Attack on Titan, right? If you just lined up the guys from Attack on Titan and just showed their silhouettes, it'd be really, really fucking hard to tell who's who. Because they all wear the same fucking thing, and they all have the same fucking body, and they all fucking look the same. And that's why. Is it bad? I don't know. Do I have a hard time distinguishing people? Yeah. Yeah, I do. At some point, Aaron starts to look like Levi, and Levi starts to look like the other guy. Who else is in there? Aaron, Armin Hammer, Mashal. Yeah, I've seen Mashal. Bring bang bang bring bang bang bring bang bang bang. You know the Fit Generation 5 fan designs? People made from the silhouette. I don't know. Wait, there's a 5th generation coming out? I'm making sure that my body is okay right now. Hold on a second. Am I feeling all right? I don't think I'm feeling all right. That's all right. No, it passed. Yeah, I like it too. It's really fun. It's a Pokemon. Oh, yeah. I just talked about this earlier before. They showed the silhouettes to the Gen 5 Pokemon. And they took Oshawott silhouette and they thought it was like some sort of pinecone creature. But they got the type wrong, and 2, they got the silhouette completely wrong. I remember, yeah, the one I remember specifically was the Oshawott one for some reason. They're like, oh yeah, it's a grass type. It's like, why do you think that one's the grass type? It was really cool in a way, yeah. Woo! Okay. We're almost done. Then we could get started. I'm so late. I am so behind on my I'm so behind on my my schedule right now. I should have done the Daily Dolce like how long ago? I should have done the Daily Dolce like 30 minutes ago. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay. Sorry, hold on a second. I need to check something real quick. Interesting. Here. So we'll take a BRB, guys. Sorry, I gotta dip for a second here. We'll take a BRB. It'll be like, I don't know, like maybe 3 minutes or so. I'll be right back. After we come back, we'll start doing the daily dolce. I'm gonna use the little barista's room and all that stuff. Sorry, we're gonna take a quick BRB. If you're on shorts, you're gonna see a little fun game. And if you're not on shorts, then you guys will be seeing some fan art. Hopefully this works on shorts. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta see if this one's working on. Is it here? Okay. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I did test something. Okay. My apologies. Okay, so yeah, if you're on shorts, you guys are gonna have a fun little game to play. If you are elsewhere, you guys are gonna get a BRB. Okay, so I'll be back in about maybe 3 minutes. After that, when we come back, we will do some daily dolce stuff. Okay, I'll be right back. Did I forget to change my category on Twitch? Oh, I just realized this now. Did I forget to do that? Uh-oh. I was like, wait a second. Oh yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Uh, 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 uh. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, guys. I am back. I'm alive. I am well. Sorry. I took a little bit longer than usual because I was feeling a little bit of tension in my chest. I was like, okay, that doesn't feel very good. I just took my blood pressure. I have a little bit of high blood pressure right now, but it's not like bad, but it's like, I just have a lot higher blood pressure. I don't know what was causing it. But Mama Dolce was like, it might be related to your sleep. And so I was like, yeah, it's probably. Probably drinking the whipped coffee wasn't very good either. So probably that as well. It was 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. How much does it recommend? Oh yeah, so it recommends to use 1 teaspoon. 1 to 2 teaspoons. I used 1 to 2 tablespoons. So that's probably why. And I'm probably not going to have whipped coffee. At least if I do, it's going to be significantly less. So, yeah. That's probably why. Yeah, so whipped coffee gets high blood pressure. So it was probably like the amount of caffeine that was in it that made my heart, what's it called? Blood pressure spike. Afraid bee. There's a bee? Thank you for follow. Okay. So, today. What do we want to listen to in terms of music, guys? What do we want to listen to? Who's streaming right now? We should Luna playing Minecraft. Let's do. You know, let's do Brawl. Oh no. Let's do. What's that one? Is it Trophy? Is it Trophy Room? Yes, this is the one I like. This is one of my favorite songs. Oops, sorry. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, this one is by Scarecrow. So guys, if you don't know, you guys can submit Wordles to me. If you join my Discord, there's a whole channel dedicated to submitting Wordles for me. If it doesn't work, because it does accept certain words, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, you can submit a Wordle for me to solve, and this one's by Scarecrow. Yeah. Well, I'm talking to people on Twitter. You're talking to people on everywhere. On YouTube, on Shorts, technically Twitter as well, but maybe not entirely. Okay, cool. So this is from Scarecrow. A 6-letter Wordle. Okay, okay, okay. Pilot Wayne 64. Okay. What do you mean Iris? Irish? How to make a custom Wordle? If you join my Discord, !Discord, there's a link to my Discord, and there's a whole channel in there that's like, hey, you can send me a Wordle. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Okay. A 6-letter word. For some reason, I want to choose the word bowler. I don't know why. The word bowler just really stuck out to me today. Okay, that scared me for a second. It was like, why? What are the chances of that happening? B-O. It starts with B-O. Maybe bottle? Scarecrow! Oh my! I can't. What? Oh my god. Bowler. Oh my god. Okay. Next up is the Wordle. Okay, if you guys don't know, I do not look at chat while we do the first 4 games today. This is called the Daily Dolce. This is just me solving the 4 puzzles. I will look at the chat in between games, but that's pretty much about it. Okay, cool. Let's see here. The game is not typing of the dead, by the way. Just ignore that. Can I just get rid of that for now? Yeah, there we go. Okay. The carrot can't see me calling him cute. I sure can't. Because I'm not. Brawl. Oh my god, we're listening to the Brawl. The W is probably not one of the best letters to use here, but we're listening to the Brawl soundtrack. We gotta use the word Brawl. Okay, there's an A. I'm gonna do assist, like assist trophy. That's not gonna work. Ooh, what do I want to use here? Sandy. Sandy. Okay, S. There. Okay, we got an S in the right place now. So it's probably going to look like this, or this. The D is probably going to be at the end on position 3 or position 5. I want to see it's like this though. I was like salad? No. It could end in an A. Maybe something like that even. That could work. I'm gonna see if that. I want to see it. This is a really, really abnormal way of spelling things. So let's just take a look at what I can maybe do with this. Like sud. No, I believe it's gonna end like this, like salad or something. But L is not there. So mad. Samad? Sapad? Oh, that's a word. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Okay, it does end in AD. So we got an S something something AD. Oops. Something something AD. There's probably gonna be a. Ooh, I don't know how to go about this right now. It's gotta be like S vowel consonant AD, right? So like Sudad. Susad. So sad. So sad. I was thinking nomad, right? No, nomad would be cool. But it starts with an S. Sukad. Sufad. Oh, sugar. Sugar would have been nice. Maybe it's S-O? S-I? Sadad. Cicada. Satad. Ooh, what is this gonna be? What is it gonna be? Suad? Sotad. Like Lotad. Lotad Lombre Ludicolo. Okay. Squad. Squad? Wait, is it squad? The forbidden Q has been used. That's okay. I didn't consider the Q. QQ. Q. Prefix that meaning 8. Octo. Like Octopath Traveler. Classic poem that begins, I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness. Me. One of the Jenners. Is Kylie Jenner? Is Kylie Jenner, wait, is Kylie Jenner a Jenner? I don't know. As one word, a henchman. As two words, please proceed. Goon! Gooners. As one word. Prickly seed cases. A prickly seed case? I'm trying to think of, that's like a fruit or something, right? A durian or something? Stop, I'm blushing. I don't know. Oh no. OU. Maybe it's OU. Indicator of difficulty in connections. Colors. Identical siblings. Twins. Repeated cheer at a soccer stadium. An ode? Maybe? Soviet spy organization. How? How is Howd? Howl? Ol? Oh, maybe that. Maybe that. Is it furs? Is it purrs? Soviet spy organization. $146. I don't know, something I saw Soviet spy organization and I was like, I feel like I should know this, and then like the word KGB just popped into my brain. I don't know why.
Oh you, how dare you?
I'm sorry. Was that weird? I hope so. Okay, connection. Zip, dart. Oh, this is to be fast. Zip, dart, skim, and speed, maybe? Flash? Flash is fast. I see the word drive. Oh, wait. Flash drive, thumb drive. Maybe? Are those the only, like, drives I see? Missus? Hoisin? Isn't that the... That's a sauce, right? I'm already seeing, like, maybe some wordplay, like Missus and Bombay. Like missile, bomb, oyster. Okay, so a thumb, a flashy, a floppy. These are like memory. These are memory things. memory drives of some sort, like a floppy disk, a flash drive, a thumb drive. Is there anything else that's drive? Like a zip file would work, but I don't think that's it. A flip. Do a flip. Plum. Speed. Dart. Skim. Like skim milk? Oh, skim milk? Soy milk. Is there whole milk? Skim, soy, plum milk. I think that's it. There's no milk here. We're all lactose intolerant. Thumb. A thumb? A thumb in your bum? Bustle. I still think it's like bustle, zip, dart, and maybe speed. Maybe speed? That would leave flash, thumb. What did I say? Oh, floppy. Flip. Okay, I don't know what this. This is just speaking to me for some reason. I don't know why. Oyster. Are these sauces? Wait, no. Wait, these maybe these are sauces. Plum, oyster, hoisin, and soy sauce. These are sauces. Yeah, Asian sauces. Ooh. This Asian be a little bit saucy today. I don't know if that's gonna be. That's probably not gonna be purple though. So that. A dart. Bombay misses. Flash drive, floppy drive, thumb drive. I have to abandon that idea. Okay, I do think it's speed, dart, zip, and bustle. That would leave what? Leaf, flash, thumb. No, not thumb. Yeah. Leaf, flash, thumb, skim, Bombay, misses, and flip. Bombay misses. Flip. 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 Flip, flop. Flip. Flop. To bomb and to... Wait. To flop, to bomb, to miss, and to... bust, maybe? Words... Starting with words to fail. You can flop... You can flop, right? A launch can flop. You can bomb a test. You can miss, right? You can bust. I think that's it. Oh! Okay, next. What did I say? Oyster, soy, plum, and hoisin. These are sauces. What would zip, dart, speed, and maybe skim? Then thumb, flip, leaf, and flash. Oh wait, is this to? Oh wait, no. This is reading. This is reading. This is to thumb through something, to skim, to. Oh, maybe not. To flip. To turn pages really quickly. Okay, let's try the sauces first, though. I don't know if this is blue or not, but yeah, it's green. Okay, that's what I thought. Speed, zip, dart, and maybe. So does that mean this is words to? Wait, no. To rifle. Yeah. Flawless. Not reverse, but flawless. Purple first. Purple first. I like the silly vibes of this guy. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm glad I can be a little silly Willy. Yeah, I'm actually impressed that I got duds to bomb, to bust, to flop, and to miss. That was actually pretty impressive. I'm proud of myself. Let's do the salad. Horse? Peter, the horse is here. Horse. Gate? No. A horseshoe. A horse. Horse. Oh. Horse. Horse. A horseshoe. A horse. Yarp. Horse harp? Is that a word? No. Horse. Sigh? Sure. Is Horse World? We got so close to Horse World. Horse rap? Is that a thing? No. That's not gonna start. It's not gonna start with a W. A horse shrew. Horse style? Horseplay? Horseplay. 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 There we go. Horsepower. Horse thing? Horse. Horse. A horse shin. Horse. A horse car? I got shit. Oh, I got shit. I see the word grind, but you can't connect it. Horse? It might be a horse ring? A horse ring? Horse rings? Horse race? Horse racing. Horse race. Uma Musume. Kimi no aiba ga dokyun dokyun hashiri dashi. Horse. Horse. Shidar. A horse dish? No. Oh god, I love this fucking series so much. Horse ride? Rider? Horse riders. Horse riders. Darish? Horseradish. Horseradish. Horsehair. Woohoo! Mm-hmm. Okay, I win. Okay, I need to take another BRB. I'm so sorry. We are going to go over here. I'm gonna take a quick BRB. You can try to find some words while I'm gone, but I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. I'll be like back in like a minute. I just realized I've muted this entire time. I'm sorry, I'm back now. Wait, did I get pigging? Is Glip gonna be one? No. Is nippling gonna be one? No. Ooh, is plog doesn't work, right? What about plogging? A pill would work. Pill? Pole? Polo? Pool? Poop? Pooping? Popping? What's popping? Is poppin'? No. Lop? Lopping. Isn't like lop is like a bunny term? No, that's like no wait, that's lop bunny. That's lop bunny. Let's see what else I can get. We can do pooling. Is polling gonna be a word? Polling. We have ing to work with. This is so cool. I got pinging. I got ping. Is piling. Oops. Piling. Keep typing. Piling. You do plowing. We got a lot. Poon. Like pooning. Yeah, no. Yes, no, maybe so. Hoppin'. Oh yeah, my favorite character from Marvel, Gwanpool. We can do like wigging, but there's no P. In pig. Penal? Penal. Pinal? Pine soul. What else can I make here? Wing pool. Plopping? Oh, plopping. Let's try adding ing to a bunch of words. Is poloing wouldn't be a word, no? Ponging? Pogging. We can do pogging? Pog? Noping? Nope. Let's see. Glooping doesn't work, right? Glooping doesn't work? Nope. Pog isn't in the dictionary? It should be. Wop. That's some... Powling? A nopon. The nopon. A long ping. A long. What about long pin? No. Is pigling a thing? No. That would be a piglet. Loop? We got loop already. Wait, no, we didn't. That means looping is gonna be... How did I not get looping? Poning. Poning the noobs. Ooping? Ooply. Wing? There's no P in that. No P in winging. Poo-poo. Pooing? Did I get goop? I didn't. Oh wow, I didn't get goop. Pillow. Wow, nice one. Pillow. Is pillow wing gonna be? Yeah, pillow wing is gonna work too. Pillow. Pill. We got pilling. pilling works. We got piling and pilling. Lipping, like lipping someone off. Where else can we go from here? Glip? Is it glipping? Is that a word? Log is too short and there's no P. It has to have a P in it. Got pill already. Pling? Pling? Plow. We got plowing, I think. We got plow and plowing. Is lipo gonna work? Oh, lipo is lipoing. Wumboing. A giggling pig. We got pooping. Boy, howdy did we get pooping. I want to do like I want to do opening so bad, but there's no E. What? Wait, what was that? Open. Oh. What is that word? Wait, what is that word I just made? Pinning? I gotta think about pin. Oh, we didn't get pinning. Oh my god. How did I not get pinning? Pippi. Pippi Longstocking. Pip. A peep peep peeple. Peep peeple. Pin log. Opinion. Holy shit. Opinioning. Is pinion then? Opinion's gonna pinioning. Just add ing to the letters. You make a word. Opping? It's opting. Oh, I want to do opal so badly. Opal, but there's no A. Hi hi. Hi hi. Is pool wing gonna be one? Like, you know, the things that you wear in the pool to like keep you plopping? Did I not get plopping? Or you got plopping? You got plop. Oh yeah, we getting plop. Oh my god. Noli? Like cannoli? That's not, there's no P in it. Panoli. Pan pan dashite. Oh yeah, happy Lunar New Year. There's no E. Happy horse year. In popping, Poppy? Oh wait, that's not how you spell Poppy. Isn't there a flaming horse Pokemon? There is, Rapidash and Ponyta. There's also, well, Mudbray's a donkey, isn't it? Yeah, Mudbray's a donkey. Wait, oh no, wait. The evolved form is a horse, right? What's the evolved form of Mudbray? I swear there's more horses too. If you want to count the legendary horses, are they horses? They look like horses. We got pillow and pillowing. Mudsdale, that's it, yeah. Coin. Isn't there a word like point or something like that? Lolloping. Cool, we got it. Okay, we're gonna do the clueless because I love the clueless, and then we can all work on this together. What else? I learned of that word because of an old movie. Ooh, we love old things. Like me, I'm old. Okay, poignant. Yeah, that's the problem. Wait, could you make the word poignant? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Can you make poignant? No, there's no T. I don't know. I just want to use the word crab. Crab. Let's try thinking more animal stuff. What's another animal? 37 going on 37. It's so true though. It's so real. Crab. Ghost maybe? No, more crab than ghost. Maybe a rock, like a rock lobster? No. Let's try horse. It's not a horse. Let's try spider, because spiders have a lot of legs. Insect. No. Something with a lot. Octopus? Okay. Maybe something with a lot of legs. Table. No. Arachnid? I don't think it's arachnid. No. It's not even in there. Something spidery. Web? Web? No. Centipede. Centipede. Okay, no. Millipede? No. To crawl. Okay, it's not to crawl. Skitter? Skit? Octagon. 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 That's with an A. Something still more spidery. Did we just? Yeah, we tried insect. It's not insect. It's not arachnid. I don't know how this game works. This game works like we just kind of guess a bunch of stuff, and then the closer it is to the actual word, the higher the lower the number. So spider is at 226. So it's somewhere. It's something related to a spider, but it not quite a ghost or a horse or a skit or a rock. So the closer the word is. Splat. I like that one. Okay, it's not it. Hi, welcome in. Welcome back. String? Maybe a string. No. What does a spider do? Eat? Wrap. Oops. Wrap, not warp. Okay. Spiders. Fear. Horror? No. Phobia. Okay. Nature. Food. I'm not getting it. We tried web. Spindle? What's a spindle? Knitting? To knit? No. Hang? No. Climb? No. 8. 67. Hole. Fast, that's an interesting one. Capture? No. Ant. Okay. Maybe something small. Mouse? No. Maybe small things. Well, octopus isn't very small. Travel. Hide. Pattern? I was thinking like maybe camouflage type of things because spiders can camouflage themselves. Poison? Okay. Venom. Okay. Danger. I feel like wait. Comic? Nah. It's like Spider and Venom, right? I was like, oh, these are like characters from like Marvel. Spider-Man. It's not Spider-Man. Hero, maybe? No. Hide. I think we got hide. Oop, I think we tried hide. Yeah, we tried hide. Halloween. No. Widow. That's a good one. No. Spiders. Spiders. What are spiders? I'm afraid of them. Accessibility. What about just small? No, small. Bites, maybe? The bite of 87? No. Scary. No. Predator. Apex. No. Sling? Swing? Spider, Venom, Octopus. Rhino. Closer to a rhino. Okay, it's not gonna be like elephant or anything. Vulture? Okay. Scorpion? I'm just naming off a bunch of like Spider-Man villains now. Hunter. It's probably an animal. Yeah, all the ones on top are related to Spider-Man. But it's not Spider-Man, apparently. Vampire? No. Savannah. Oops, Savannah. Savannah. Oops, Savannah. Okay. Morbin time. We tried Predator. Red. Birds of Prey, maybe? Something? Okay, so we're closer with elephant. I was kind of afraid to try it, but... Because elephant was maybe a hippo? Okay. Watermelon. Hippo. Something that's related to a hippo. Lion? Okay. Yeah, so we're like in like savannah like creatures. What about like a zebra? Okay, not a zebra. Giraffe? Giraffe. Okay, not a giraffe. Hyena. I like that one. Okay. It's almost a hyena, but not quite a hyena. A leopard. No. Laugh. Hyena. A jackal? It's a jackal. It's a jackal. Jackal. Is it jackal? Is it a jackal? Africa. No. Hyena. Something a hyena, a hippo. I'm trying to think of like animals around a watering hole, you know? Oh my god. What was it, just animal? I don't think it's not an animal. Something that's kind of a hyena, but not a hyena. Dog. What if it's a wolf? Okay, it's closer to a wolf. A dingo? I believe that. Nope. A bingo? A dingo? A bingo? What is a freaking animal in the animal kingdom? Giraffes, hippos, rhinos. Tiger? Getting there. I'm thinking like maybe an apex predator of the animal kingdom. Maybe. Lions, tiger, a bear. No. Is it just cat? I don't think it's cat. It's closer to a cat than it is to a dog. Jaguar. Panther. Fox. Skull. Joker. Anybody get that reference? Okay, it's likely an apex predator. Fennec. It's probably not gonna be Fennec. Mona. Oracle. Feline. Shark. It's pretty high up there. Apex predators of the animal kingdom. Apex predators of the animal kingdom. Apex predators of the animal kingdom. Where are we going from here? A lemur. Zaboomafoo with the Krat brothers. I wonder if that's Zaboomafoo. How do you spell it? Is that how you spell it? Emu. No. Mammal. Yeah, it's a mammal. It's pretty high up there. If it's a mammal, a monkey? An ape? Okay, it's closer to a monkey than it is to an ape. So that means it's not a gorilla. Lion King. I was the Lion King? It's not gonna work. What are some characters in the Lion King? A baboon? Okay, maybe let's think Lion King, right? What are some characters? A boar? What creature is Timon? A muskrat? Muskrat. A meerkat. No. Long live the king. Cub. Simba. Just Simba? No. Pumbaa. I wonder if... Okay. I was just wondering how far off from jungle it would be. It's pretty far off, not gonna lie. Lions, tigers, bears. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Well, safari. Ooh, that was a good one though. I think it's probably an animal, right? What are some jungle animals that I'm not thinking of? Giraffe, zebra, elephant, hippo, lion, monkey, tiger. Snake! Cobra. Solid snake. A mantis. A raven. A crow. Raven. Did I guess raven? Yeah. Octopus, raven, mantis. Wait, what is it? I'm trying to think of, like, there's laughing octopus. There was screaming raven. There was... Who was the screaming... Wait, screaming raven. Who was the crying one from Metal Gear 4? Ocelot? Ocelot's not one. Decoy octopus. Vulcan raven. Psycho mantis. Sniper wolf. But we already guessed wolf. Is it crying wolf? Is that who it is in Metal Gear 4? Or is it crying mantis? Wait, what is... Laughing octopus, screaming raven. Is it crying wolf? Does anybody know it? Did anybody play Metal Gear 4? What animal's like a hyena? That's, yeah. Is it crying wolf? What was mantis? Is it like raging mantis or something? Raging wolf? No, I don't remember. Screaming mantis. Is it screaming mantis? I don't know. We'll remember when Metal Gear drops on like August whatever. Hyena. So far, like, the four-legged animals have been like dominating this, aside from like monkey. Wolf, hyena, prowler. What's that one animal with the zebra leggings? A zebra? I don't know. A bandicoot. It's pretty high up there. Crash Bandicoot. I feel like we're not very smart when it comes to animals. Okapi? cheetah. A hyena or a cheetah? We tried leopard, right? Yeah, we tried leopard and panther. Tony the tiger. Chester cheetah. A wombat? Okay. Yeah, some sort of wild cat. What if it's just wild cat? Oops, wild cart? Wild cat. Okay, it's... A wildebeest? Oops, wildebeest. Mr. Beast. Oops, Mount Beast. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast! Catnip. I like that one. Probably not it. A wild cat's in the house. Wild cats everywhere. Raise your hands up in the air. That's the way we do it. Let's get to it. Time to show the world. Here and now, it's time for celebration. We've got it figured out. Yeah, yeah. That all our dreams, they'll be beaten, baby. Champions one and all. We're all in this together. Pangolins. Pangolins? Pangolin. Nope. Musical. Musical. Let me see if I can find a wild cat. Wild cats. Cougar! Cougar? No. Thank you, I appreciate it. I like your muffins. They're chocolate. Came back from the mail and I ate sushi. Ooh, yummy. Do you have enough to share with the class? What kind of sushi did you get? Claws. We guessed jaguar. For Rishi's Hoshi's beer. This monkey wants to harm you. Oh, Ilius. Oh, Ilius. There is for people, us in King Wale. Is it Zoo? No. Is it Zootopia? Lobster volcano zebra sushi. Whoa. Dynamito. Yeah, I don't know what else it could be. Cats in Africa. Wild cats of Africa. What does the wild cats of Africa say? We got cheetah, we got leopard, lion. What's a serval? Is a serval? No. Wild cats of Africa. A carkle? No. What if it's just the word wild? Wild? Monster Hunter Wilds? No. Coyote. Okay, it's pretty good there. Bobcat. Okay. Lynx. Okay, not really. Aardwolf. Madagascar. Pixar. Disney. Okay, so it's probably something movie related. Like mildly movie related. Think about like Pixar and Disney movies. Madagascar. Penguins? Why? Wait, penguin is like pretty high up there. Wait. Penguin, Madagascar. Is it, what is it? Okay, let's just think of zoo animals. Parrots? We just tried Madagascar. Madagascar. Yeah, we already guessed it. Didn't work. Oh my goodness. Let's take one hint. One hint. Rhinoceros. Okay. Wait, rhino. Wait, hold on. Wait, we guessed rhino. Rhino and rhino. What the fuck do you mean? Hippopotamus. How do you spell it? Hippopotamus. No. Panda? Oh my goodness. Oh my good. Hippopotamus. Nope. Rockefeller. Hyena, rhinoceros, cheetah, hippo. Just spent 1 hour teaching one 12-year-old on YouTube to search and look for. Why would you teach a 12-year-old that? That's fucked up. Let them figure it out on their own. Oh my god, I can't. What is this? My fingers are so heavy on the keyboard. I guess I should say my keyboard's very sensitive. It's always specifically my ring fingers that always activate. I don't know if you guys know, but like if I just SL. Yeah, we're otter. Seal. Sea lion. Okay. Rabbit. Salamander. Turtle. Oops, turtle. Dinosaur. Leaf. Porcupine. Pokemon. Axolot. Axolotl? How do you spell axolotl? Chicken. Chick. Gecko. We ran out of music. Penguin, monkey, pig, horse. Dragon, rat. This is not the vibe. Sonic colors. This ain't it. Yeah. Sloth. Oh my god. Was that like a hyena? I don't know. The thing is that like these are like show. Most of these are like apex predators, right? Hyenas, rhinoceroses, cheetahs, hippos, lions, monkeys are pretty up there. Tiger, panther, these are all like apex, and then sloth. The sloth is the apex predator of the savannah. I can't laugh. It's got to be the diarrhea. It's got to be the diarrhea. There's a lot more people having diarrhea than there are people that shop at Best Buy. I believe, yes. Maybe Drake. Say Drake. Probably Drake still. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Oh, Pussycat Dolls has not been relevant for a while though. I want to say Teddy Swims. Yeah. Journey. It's got to be Journey. Fitty. Oh, I don't know who's more iconic, Journey or Fitty. Maybe Journey. Ahaha, man. Okay. I did not mean to click that. I did not mean to click that. What do you? Ooh, Adam Sandler. I'm gonna. Rhinos are carnivores. Rhinos are carnivores, but like not a whole lot can kill them. Boom, boom. Okay. I think we're gonna end here. Yeah. Whoa. We are like really late. Yeah. So guys, don't make whipped coffee the same way I did. Don't have 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. Probably just go for maybe 1. Did you get it? We didn't. The Clueless? Oh, we didn't do. Oh, yeah, we got the Clueless. It was Sloth. We went through a lot, that's for sure. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you guys, but yeah, it was Sloth today. It was Sloth. Absolutely. All right, let's mosey on back. Why did I sound like that? Let's mosey on back, and we'll do some like some end of stream chatter, and then we'll just call it a day. We'll be back on what is it called? What's the day? Thursday? Yeah, we'll be back on Thursday. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Look at the 2 at the top. Yeah, right? Sloth, hyena, rhinoceros. That's crazy. What does sloth have to do with these? What? Why does it always make me look down? Is that something I have to fix? Maybe it just doesn't really see my eyes. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't really see my eyes very well. I wonder if I can fix that. You know what I should do? I should get one of those computer mounts that mounts it to my. Let's check. What if I did this? What if I did this? I'm gonna move this in a place where it's kind of abnormal, but like not completely abnormal. Oh, that blocks a lot. It kind of works though. Oh god. Okay, let's see. Hold on a second. Da-dun, da-dun. Oh my god. Okay, no. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy like a monitor mount for my phone. I'm gonna see if that works a bit better. I'm gonna buy that today. Get that shipped. Yeah, okay. And maybe that'll be a little bit better. Because then it'll see my eyes a bit better. Instead of like looking up. So my phone is looking up at me right now. Let me just add something real quick to this. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Boo-doo-doom. No, that's not what I'm looking for. What I've been looking for. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, wow, oh. Can someone send something real quick? Like a message. I need to check something real quick. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, all right. So what am I doing? I'm having a heart attack right now. Beep beep, I'm a car. Yeah, so I think so we'll be back again tomorrow, or not tomorrow, on Thursday. We're gonna have a tea time. I think we're just gonna have a regular tea time. I'm not gonna have that fucking coffee. Oh god. I feel like maybe that affected my heart a lot, and maybe I shouldn't have that much caffeine. It's so weird to me. And I used to be able to drink like 6 shots of espresso a day. I don't know, man. What is life? What is life? Whoop. I don't know if I want to do this. But I've been wanting to play Metal Gear Solid Delta. But I only have like 1 slot for video games. And this week we're doing, what is that called? Typing of the Dead. I just want to play more video games, guys. Maybe I should just do more Zelda randomizers. I know people aren't like super into that, but like it's kind of fun, you know? And if people aren't into it, I can explain things to them. And that's one of my favorite things is teaching people about things that I like. And, you know, I feel like we should normalize that a bit more. we should have some we should have a thing where like if you're not familiar with it, someone should explain it to you. Yeah. I hope you listen. If anybody is not like super into Zelda, and have been to my like, gaming streams recently, and have been watching me play Zelda, I hope you guys have been like kind of learning and having fun and like learning, like, you know, enjoying the Zelda streams, because like it's one of my favorite game series. I would say it's like my favorite game series of all time. So the fact that I can like, you know, play it and share it with people, that's like kind of like what I want to do. And like the randomizers are always really fun too, because like I've played the games often, like so often that you know, I can kind of play it blindfolded, kind of. You know what I want to do? I want to play Zelda blindfolded and have somebody tell me what to do. I think that would be fun. Or like blindfolded Mario. I think that would be fun. That would definitely be a collab thingy. I don't know how well that would go, but you know, it could go one way or the other. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna call it here. I think I'm going to try and get a overhead view of my desk, because right now you're kind of getting like a side view of my desk when it comes to tea time. And so if I had like an overhead, you guys could see a little bit more of what I'm doing specifically. I don't know how that would really work, or if I would have yeah, I think I have a place for it. I'm looking at my space right now. I'm like, I think I could mount that there. It seems a little dangerous, but I could probably do it. All right. I hope you guys actually enjoy the how the short side looks, because I definitely upgraded that. And I hope you guys are enjoying my streams. I hope you guys are enjoying your time. I hope you guys are just enjoying life in general, because like life is so short. Life is too short. Make the most of your time. And not just like, you know, make it productive. Make it enjoyable. I think that's one thing that a lot of people tend to forget, is that we should make it enjoyable. I definitely forget that for sure. But I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for joining. I'll be back on Thursday, and if you guys are missing me on Thursday, I'd be also on Saturday, and you're gonna be playing games on the weekend. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. I'll see you guys later this week. Gaming. Gong Xi Fa Sai. I wish I knew how to pronounce that. Help. Help. Help me. Where am I? What's happening? You know? How insane you sound.